noticed you mentioned that you use .NET to integrate the RESTful APIs. I want to ask, what's your understanding of RESTful APIs?
Yeah, so a RESTful APIs actually is kind of a principle or kind of a protocol allows communication between client and servers based on HTTP methods like get, post, delete, put. And yeah, the key is the RESTful API state list. So each request actually contains all those information. You don't have to manage states on backend. So you can actually grow the backend by actually add more nodes to serve the front end. Yeah.
Good enough. Yeah. And so you mentioned you implement the APIs with automated testing coverage. So I want to know, have you worked on any tests?
Yeah, so normally we write unit tests using XUnit for .NET. Yeah, so we actually test each layers like repository layer, service layer. Maybe mostly we just test these two layers, except controller layer, because we use other methods to test that. For example, postcode or anything else method to test the controller base, the controllers layer.
Have you ever worked on or have some exposure on the CI/CD pipelines? What kind of CI/CD pipelines do you guys use?
Yeah, so for CI/CD, so I have used like a Jenkins for CI/CD. So I basically use the GitHub and Jenkins. We will write up to get together to use CI/CD. But recently I just used like a very higher level CI/CD, like the Azure APP service or the virtual. So they actually automatically doing CI/CD, which is more convenience.
So what I'm understanding, my understanding is you have some exposure on it, but maybe you haven't set up like a full cycle for your project. But have you ever set up those pipelines yourself for you?
Yeah, actually we did for the manuscript processing system, which is my CV, and the home cleaning system. I set out the full cycle for those full stack projects, including CI/CD, backend developments, deployments, and front end. Yeah.
我给你讲一下刚才你的这些问题啊。看你要到最后，也就是你刚刚的时候才讲出来你的项目的一些 detail 啊。就是我一直都是说，想要听到这个东西，包括面试的人想听的东西，你讲就是别人可能问你的问题，比如说刚才问的啊 ，Have you worked on CI/CD pipelines？ Have you worked on RESTful？What's your understanding of RESTful？ 那你答这个 theory 呢，答的没有什么问题，对吧 ？theory 的话就当然也可以更深入，但是呢，你的 theory 我觉得就点到为止是 OK 的，我知道你大概是懂的，但是你没有结合你的例子去解，懂吗？就是即使你感觉这个问题好像我不太需要用例子去解释，但是不是这样的，你越用例子来去 back up 你的这个 understanding of 这个 theory 是越好的，除非他们说oh, that's good enough，let's move on to the next question， 但是也没有问题的，就是你到最后刚才讲这个 CID， 因为我又刚刚听我讲，我又重新问了你一遍这个问题，我还是想看一下你能不能答出来，你到底做了哪个项目。但是反正你肯定有 work on some project， 对不对？这个 SSW 这边，比如说你有 I work on orders API、product API， 把这个 product 名字 I work on EWW project， 肯定有一个东西出来，即使别人可能不懂你在说的 AWS 是什么，但是呢，你这是一个具体的一个项目的一个 backup， 一个支撑你做过这个事情的东西。你说啊 I use Jenkins， it's a manuscript， 这个东西你可以说，但是呢，没有一个比较幸福的一个 evidence。你只要把这个 example 拿出来，对不对？别人才会觉得你好像有做过，对吧？